Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Subnautica. It's been, I think it's been it's been a little while. I've been super busy with my new job at work. It's been really tired. I'm working really hard at that. Putting in the work, putting in the hours to take what's ours, you know what I'm saying? I am. It's all about that drive. So, as of right now, the Sunbeam will arrive in about 20 minutes. So, I'm trying to figure out what I was doing last time. Sunbeam landing site is there. I'm just trying to kind of build my base, but at the same time, I probably should get more resources to improve the hull reinforcements. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at the outside of my base. I have holes in my inventory. Was I planning on building something? Let the lights on my steam off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I have no need to do that. I'm gonna put a little some cool stuff up here. I need glass. Never mind. I'm just gonna do a couple things. There's windows in there. That's kind of cool. Even though I can't even. There's no animation for going up. Yeah, I'm going up the ladder. Okay. I have hardly any quartz. I should probably go grab some quartz then. That's probably something I should do before I forget. Before I get too distracted with going to the Sunbeam, I'm probably going to go there in like 2 minutes. 2 in-game minutes. And it's real time, so. 2 minutes. Dos minuto. I'm not the best at Spanish, I do apologize. I do not mean to butcher your beautiful language. Gosh, it's really thundering outside too. It's really coming down. Yeah, it's coming down quite a bit, but it's thundering more than it is raining. Let me put down that searchlight. I'm trying to figure out where I want all my other rooms. I'm gonna have a window at the end of the hallway. This can just be my entryway. And then we can figure out other things. Because I got like my kind of living quarters. Unless, actually, I might actually completely just deconstruct this area and put a multi-purpose room in there instead of the curved. And make that like my work area, and this will be my quarters. I definitely think that's actually a good idea. I think that could totally work. So let's actually put this here. Because it's pointing down at the. Never mind, I'm tripping. I wanted to have I had it the wrong way. Alright, we're gonna head over to the Sunbeam in un momento. Spotlights on. I'm just gonna have that going. I kind of like having spotlights. I might put one down there. I should probably put up more lockers too. Definitely more lockers. Storage there'll be a good storage spot. I need to make sure everything's organized and kind of, not like strewn around the place randomly. That just kind of makes it really hard for me to find stuff. I'm gonna put in 2 lockers. This one, I'll label them when I get back. Lead, unless I already have a place for lead. In that case, this will be diamonds. This will be silver. Do I already have a place for lead? I think I do. I don't, actually. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm dumping everything into my life pod. I'm in a process of painstakingly organizing everything into one specific locker, which could potentially be a bad idea, but for now, I don't care at this point. We're dumping everything in here. Alrighty, let's head over to that Sunbeam. I got about 20 minutes to get there. It's about a kilometer away. I'm gonna take my seam off. Make sure my seam off is fully charged. Take some copper actually for the road. Maybe craft a couple batteries, maybe. I'll get plenty of time. I have a ton of acid mushrooms. I don't even need to be picking those up anymore. Okay, alright, we have 35% in our Seagull Eye, 13% in our Habitat Builder. Alright, we should be good. I just gotta make sure my sea moth is actually functioning. 87%, we're good. I'm gonna build some more solar panels probably around that area too. I'm actually most likely going to, I'm going to put a entrance workstation multi-purpose room. That's gonna stay as my quarters. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put an I want to have an observatory somewhere. Maybe around in the drop-off. Probably not around in the drop-off, to be honest. These are just... I mean, I'm always going to be trying to be expanding my base, make it look as cool as possible, because that's just how I roll. Then again, I could also have my observatory coming out of my quarters. I think that might be better, in my opinion. But then again, I don't know how reinforced my quarters are going to be compared to the rest of the base. Because I'm probably gonna put a couple hull reinforcements in there, along with some, you know, the windows I have there too. Especially, so. Alright, Sunbeam is our first objective, of course, for today, is going to approach the Sunbeam landing site. For some reason, this game looks better than it did the last time I played it. I don't know, it feels weird. I mean, maybe it's just been a minute. I don't know. I literally played it like... I literally beat the game for the first time like last month. Like it was like not even a week ago. Oh my gosh, alright. Of course now we get another radio message. I'll have to answer when we get back to our life pod, or our base. That is, unless the Sunbeam picks us up and takes us away and we beat the game. Hallelujah! I mean, that's what the players led to believe going into this.
Detected
right?
Massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Oh, spooky, scary. Alright, let's grab this, and we're gonna head over to the landing spot. Getting distracted by all this stuff. These resources. Alright, landing site's about 200 meters away. I can hear the Reaper, the Leviathan. I can hear it. I can hear its roar. It's very faint, but I can hear it. I don't know what the game audio is like. I think it's decent. I think my last two streams, I haven't changed any audio settings, so I think everything should be fine for hearing both me and the game. And so I think you guys, I don't know how well if you guys can hear the Reaper or not. Is that shale? Please tell me that. I think that is shale. But oh my gosh, I got lithium, and oh my gosh, we have discovered our... I was like, where did my sea moth go? I thought I lost it for a second. We have discovered our first alien base. Holy freaking cow. Do we have the purple tablet? We still do! Let's go. Okay. Well, we have about 15 minutes. And we have found ourselves our first alien base. Did we still have the screenshots from last time we played? Oh my gosh, they like somehow don't save. That's kind of tragic, actually. I took a bunch of good screenshots my first two episodes, and most of them are gone. I can scan you. Do I have my scanner equipped? Do I even have it on me? I do. Let's freaking go. I meant to do a self-scan last episode too, so let's do that. Infected.
Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant.
So it appears. Oh, look. Purple tablet fragment. So I can now craft these, right? Oh, database entry. Let's read this. We should do. I need to do a little more reading. It helps explains the game much better. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was buried hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels, there's no obvious way to interface with it. It should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. Can I scan? Alien data. Ooh, alien data. Let's go. Scan data. Oh, can I scan this? I can't scan this. The force field control. Oh, it does that. That looks like I can put the tablet there. This device matches known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. Technology is far behind anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there's a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key. I can put a tablet there. I have a tablet. I'm glad I kept it because I literally already know what to do, but still. I'm trying to act surprised for the sake of things. Okay, let's actually head over to the... Actually, let's explore a little bit, and then we'll make sure we're at the landing site. You know, at the proper time that they're going to arrive. Looks like a big tower. It is a giant alien tower. I got another tablet. This is really cool, actually. And the game looks really good, especially on Series X, Xbox Series X, and PC. That's where you get peak Subnautica performance, in my opinion. And I think it's just a straight fact that that's where you get best peak performance, peak game performance. It's on these two platforms. PS5 too. Okay, so that's where we are in direction to the Aurora. There's nothing out that way, as far as I know. The Aurora is that way, and our base is back that way. And the other island is directly, you know, southwest of here. They're literally like almost adjacent to each other. Wait, no, I don't remember my freaking geometry terms. They're literally almost straight across from each other at this point. So there is actually the Aurora, but you can see its bow is completely destroyed. I wonder if you can actually, before the Aurora is destroyed, I think you can swim over here and maybe see the Aurora completely, the bow completely intact like it was before the unfortunate detonation that caused... It's really pouring outside. Caused the entire planet to be infected with dangerous radiation. Or at least just the surrounding area. I wouldn't say the entire planet, but that area around it is incredibly dangerous. And that's why you can't explore there, despite the crash zone, which is where the Aurora crashed. It's actually incredibly rich in materials and fragments that you need. I need. Oh my gosh! Well, that's a Reaper, guys. That's what it looks like. If you guys could, I swam a little closer just so you guys can see. I just about peed my pants when I saw that. There is a Reaper down there. Reapers do live around here. This is Reaper hunting territory. I know for a fact they live around the islands. They spawn around the islands. Those guys are not to be messed with. I know the Reapers spawn around... Yeah, they spawn around this area whole here. Around this island and around the other island, I'm pretty sure. And most definitely, the crash site around the Aurora is their most well-known natural habitat. Of course. So, naturally, that is not exactly the safest place to go. It's just outside the safe shallows. We have 10 minutes to... I mean, we could... Let's explore a little bit this way. We saw a Reaper. We saw our first Reaper sighting. That did happen. That is something that happened in today's episode. Episode 3, we have our first Reaper Leviathan sighting. I think that's an achievement. I personally think that's an achievement. We have seen our first Reaper Leviathan. Let's actually take a look at this. Ooh, this is a cave. I don't know how much I've actually explored of this place. My last playthrough? Okay. Looks like a little... Whoa, this is so cool, actually. What is even down here? But there's Reapers around here. I mean, I'm scared. Like, I'm actually scared. I actually feel scared now. The Reaper scares me. Lithium is very valuable, and you definitely need more of that. I'm glad I got another one earlier, and I'm definitely trying to get more while I can. Because lithium is incredibly valuable material for anything that is extremely useful. Titanium is the basic building block of anything remotely useful. Anything extremely useful, you want to use that lithium. Alrighty, so let's go through this cave. More lithium. 2 pieces of lithium. Heck, freaking yes, and some shale. Diamond is important. Diamond is also important. I said diamond twice. As if they were 2 separate things. I support diamond individualism. So funny. Like, I'm trying to explore, but I'm also trying not to, like, go too far away from our landing site. Those actually good. Very useful. In the production of advanced materials. I think we can all take a moment to appreciate the level of design the devs did. This is an indie game. This was an indie early access game, Subnautica. Like this, it's literally insane the amount of passion and love went into creating this diverse world. This whole alien landscape. It's truly work of art. Lead. It's the story, the whole world. Just like the world alone, the world building, and just the environment textures and everything just looks. I think I just saw a warper. Those things freak me out. I think those things, in terms of the lore and the storyline behind their origin in the game's files and lore. Uranite. I don't think I actually ever used that, but I could hold on to it. But warpers, we'll probably see one sooner rather than later. I know we'll see one eventually. But they are probably, in my opinion, the freakiest thing in this game. Is this an entrance? No, that's not an entrance. I thought it was for a second. That's 7 minutes. Maybe I'm not going to like, maybe I should. I could probably open this thing up. Open the force field. I got 2 purple tablets. I can insert it. I got plenty of time. Just pop that bad boy right in. I don't want to be an NPC and just wander around aimlessly. I gotta get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Okay, let's go in.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Wow. Literally insane.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Discovered inside an alien facility. It was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species that designed this technology evolved a genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device to communicate back. So they could basically. This mental processing power was required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. So basically they could talk to computers. That's insane. The alien species that built this city. And they built this city on rock and roll. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring terrible music puns into this.
Interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
An ion cube. Right, I'll go take that. I'll check that out in about probably after the Sunbeam rhymes. Let's check this out. Crazy, man. That's totally wild. I'm just gonna go on this hallway. I'm not gonna peek because I don't want to get distracted because I should probably just sit and wait.
Cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Well, I got a lot of research to do on these bases. Which means you should go explore. It's the game encouraging you to explore. Further research required means just go explore the world and you'll find stuff. Like, this is a really exploration-based game. You have to go out and just look for things half the time. Because, like, it hardly will tell you where anything is. You have to look for it. And that's actually what makes exploration in this game very, very good. Come on. Give me this guy. I want to scan this guy. These guys are impossible to scan, I swear. Notice how fast this moon is orbiting around it. There's another moon right there. That kind of looks like Mars, and that looks like our moon. Very interesting. Well, this is the landing site. I guess this is where I just sit and wait. Is that a biter? That's seriously a biter? Oh my gosh, there are 2 of them. They're trying to swim up and bite me. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Really, dude? You try to kill me, man? It's not nice. It's not cool, dude. Literally swimming up on to the shore just to attempt to attack me. Vicious pack hunting predator, 94% muscle, 4% connective tissue, 2% brain. Indiscriminate when hungry, almost always hungry. That's funny. Specialized ultimately intended deployed detection of body fluids and water, impressive range, like sharks, I guess. I also got a can of salt and vinegar Pringles that are really good. Secondary pair of eyes dedicated to detecting the peripheral movement of larger predators and hungry members of its own species. Oh! Fish cannibalism. We love that. Overdeveloped tail fin. Favors outpacing and outnumbering their prey over individual maneuverability. Calculations suggest creatures up to 10 times the biter's body weight could succumb to a focused assault. Pack of 10. These things are crazy. Assessment. Avoid packs or not to bleed. Yeah, I'd rather not die to a bunch of these guys, actually. That would not be fun. Herbivores, small. Spadefish. Medium-sized herbivore found in deeper waters. Is edible. Scavengers and parasites. Cave crawler. Agile territory carrion feeder. All adapted to both land and sea. Absorbs essential gases from the air and water for basic bodily regulation. Mandibles. The species seeks out corpses in packs before defending its claim when a corpse is devoured. Well, that's lovely. Necessary waste recycler. Avoid or incapacitate. Shuttlebug, common scavenger at the base of the food chain. Mouth parts, mouth small to be of little threat to most organisms. This creature is clearly adapted to feed on the waste products of the ecosystem around it. Necessary waste recycler. Presence may indicate nearby cave systems. So that's actually very important. That's actually a lot of important things you can actually read. Roar survivors. Codes and clues. 6. Transmission origin, no. Degassi survivors. I should probably look for more of that. No. Blueprints, I suppose. Stasis rifle. Oh, I can shoot things. Oh yeah, but it doesn't actually shoot. Oh, I got a minute left. Okay. Sunbeam, you should arrive at any minute now. In exactly 1 minute. It should arrive. Take a drink of my water and have a chip, and we'll just enjoy this beautiful, beautiful view. Actually, I'm going to attempt to take an actual screenshot of this. Press both buttons at the same time. Hopefully that worked. Oh, 28 seconds actually. I hear something. Oh, that was a bird. That was the sky ray. I'm so funny. Oh, what? What the heck? No, what is this thing doing? Oh my gosh. This music is so ominous. I'm gonna mute myself so you guys can just enjoy the vibes.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
That is unfortunate. It is incredibly unfortunate. Which means this is a giant alien gun. Which also means that is what shot down the Aurora, and this thing right here is the reason we're here. Alright, I guess let's, I think the best way to do this is just go into the base and and that kind of kicks off the main story. It's moving back into its off position. That's very, very terrifying. That was very unsettling too, seeing something just explode like that. That was crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's do a little bit of exploration into this base, and then we'll probably head back to our own base to maybe do some base building for a little bit, and then we'll head over to the Aurora and go explore the Aurora, because since the sunbeam was a bust, we're gonna have to figure out another way off this planet. I'm sure I think this facility might help us figure out why we're here, and maybe even how to get out of here.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Let's download the data terminal. Enforcement platform schematic. Here we go. This data set appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to a three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather basic understandings of this facility's inner workings. The facility's unknown construction materials identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam synthesized from off-world materials. There's no indication, I can't talk, guys, that it can be damaged or destroyed by any available means. The power schematic indicates the facility was powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. Location is not listed, but there's evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. The facility consists of the upper engineering section where this schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via security shielded elevator shaft or separate underwater moon pool. Okay, I actually know where that is. I parked my Cyclops in there when I beat the game. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with this facility. However, this schematic does not detail the operation procedure or install security measures. So does that mean no one's allowed on or off this planet? What is this? It's an elevator. Ooh-wee. This is really cool, actually. We're about 93 meters down. And here's the moon pool we were looking for, actually, that we just heard about. Okay, so, actually, I actually forgot that elevator was there, too. That would have made my life a lot easier. I forgot too much about this game. I played it and then stopped playing and then picked it back up after a long time. So I'm going to try to play it all in one go. All in one, you know, without any ridiculous long breaks. So, alien rifle. Data downloads. Strong resemblance to human weaponry in form, this device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens built the structure with themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they can consider defending this facility a necessary precaution. There's no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. And there's no way to do it. Actually, you can't get rifles. It's kind of sad. Oh, what is this? Alien arch. It's totally groovy. The structure intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremony, or religious rule, industrial applications, or advanced transportation network. Assessment. Further research required. There's always further research required. Alrighty, cool beans. Give me the ion cube. Got myself another turple tablet. Yeah, I got myself a turtle tablet, guys. Alien device. It looks like the ghost from Destiny. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Wow. That's insane. Alright, I'm terrified. Already, that thing is just chilling here. I could literally die if this thing just decides to kaboom.
Indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Put that tablet in. This is the control room. Welcome, everybody. Time to interact.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Well.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Energy core. Oh, and alien facility locations. That's helpful. Let's see these data down this. This device houses energy equivalent to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to pull strikes into orbit. Strikes targets in orbit. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. And facility locations. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. We have our disease research facility, 800 meters. Location, cave system with extensive fossil record southwest of enforcement platform. That would be the Lost River. Its function is the live specimen study, synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated CAR. That's probably the waterborne bacteria that this planet is under quarantine for. Thermal power facility at 1.2 kilometers down, inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. So that would be Lava Castles biome. And that generates energy for all local facilities. Sanctuary A data corrupted, Sanctuary B data corrupted, offsite laboratory data corrupted, and the primary containment facility data corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effects. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to protect the spread of infection off-world. We can't go home until we disable this thing. And we're infected. So that very well means that we have no way to get off this planet until we disinfect ourselves of this bacteria, turn off the gun, and then we can go home. That's basically it. That's basically the overall objective of this game. Story is actually pretty... Well, the lore is complex. Story is actually somewhat basic, but it's very... To me, it's very interesting and very well done, and it's just... This game is truly amazing, in my opinion. What's over here? Oh, that's where the arch is. Okay. Cool beans. Let's head back over to our base. And we'll kind of get our bearings. I'm going to start gathering as many resources as possible. And then we're going to start building up our base. Most definitely. Adding more storage and kind of making our base more homely. Because we're going to be here for a while. And then I say we make our way over to the Aurora. That should be our primary objective. For today's episode. So we basically witnessed the sunbeam get absolutely obliterated. We found out why we're on the planet and how we can get off and why we can't get off right now. We kind of got the story going. Definitely excited to play some more of this game. I'm trying to hurdle over this. Spamming the jump button. It's nice being in a freedom mode. I can just freely explore. That's why the name freedom. I don't have to be confined by the confines of modern nutritional needs. In other words, basic human survival. All right, let's hop in their Seamoth, and then let's wow, that was truly tragic. I'm telling you. There were people on that ship, and they just died.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There are also people on board this Aurora too, and lots of them. The Aurora was absolutely huge. Like that ship was big. I mean, you can literally see it's the biggest landmark in the game, and there's like, and it's supposedly we're the only survivor. That's pretty tragic. Especially because I second off Shakeen and that other person were only 2 survivors that had made it to the rendezvous point in time. Well, together. I made it too late. Or our friend Gerald here. I think Gerald was the name we established for our friend here. Gerald, unfortunately, was not able to make it. Time he was unconscious in his life pod for way too long. And from what it sounds like, he was actually the only life pod to land in the safe shallows. Lucky Life Pod 5. And from what I know, is the only life pod that survived. Not only survived the escape from the Aurora, the detachment from the Aurora, but also managed to land in literally the only truly safe biome in this entire world. It's in this entire planet, literally. It's like everything else is dangerous in some way. And almost everywhere else, there's a life pod wreckage. There's literally a life pod. From what I know, there's literally a life pod wreckage in the creepvine forest. They got attacked by the stalkers, the barracuda-like things. I actually think that's where I got. Literally, I think that's where I got my Sea Glide. The Sea Glide fragments was from that one. Those unfortunate people. But unfortunately, did not need it anymore. These chips are so good, though. No, though, not gonna lie. It's been so long since I've had some good salt and vinegar Pringles. Got those at work today. Very happy about it. I got base Bravo. Bravo. I'm so funny. Alright, I say we park our Seamoth in our moon pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'll put our ion cubes in here. Shell sacks. Oh!
Play partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
That was the Warper. The Warper is hunting. That's what makes that's what's scary about the Warper. It is actually a hunter that hunts survivors. And that is its job, to prevent people from escaping the planet. It's also enforcing that quarantine. So it is truly terrifying. Just gonna organize everything real fast. This is where my titanium went here. Yep. Let's craft down some titanium. Did I craft all of it? Ugh! Oh my gosh! Literally, this is dumb. Okay. What did I put in these two? This one not empty. This one is diamonds. Actually, what would diamonds be? It's an element, not an element, right? It's C. So we'll just put C. Diamond is an element, apparently. For some reason, I didn't remember that. And silver is AG. So now we just need a place for lead, lithium. But right now, I think what we want to do is what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct this whole area and put in a multi-purpose room. I guess it's gonna be dumb. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a new locker down. Like, probably over here. What would be a good spot for it? I don't want it to be in the way too much. This is why I'm building a room, so I don't... Yeah. This is why I'm building a multi-purpose room, so things aren't in the way. So we're gonna do a little bit of reorganizing. Dumping everything in here. Except these batteries. Stuff that goes in my, you know, inventory. So actually, everything in here, I'm gonna put in my inventory. This stuff is literally filling up everything. And then I'm gonna have to deconstruct these 3 things. Pull up that locker. Deconstruct this. It'll give me the... I know I'll have enough titanium to construct the multi-purpose room. That's not a concern of mine. Table coral, gold, and the titanium. Copper ore, titanium. Titanium, silver ore. What? It's totally lame. And now my inventory. Fine, I'll just throw some copper in here, I guess. No, I need that copper. I'll throw a titanium in here. 2 titaniums, because I'll probably... I'll take that computer chip back. Alright, so what we're going to do is, let's deconstruct this right here, this L compartment. Is going right here. Unless, actually... Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to dump more things into a compartment where it doesn't belong. It's totally annoying. Okay, I'll just throw you guys in here. And this too. It's total cringe, but it's okay. We're surviving. Is this good? Will this connect, or does this not connect? I don't think it will, actually. It will not, so that is unfortunate. It is not connected to anything. These chips are good. Really yummy, I'm telling you. Alright. I'm going to put a foundation down. I need lead, though. And unfortunately for me, my lead isn't here. It's just so annoying. We're deconstructing the hatch. This is fun. I might actually have to, deconstruct this entire thing. Building a temporary hatch. Here. So I can get in and grab the lead. The necessary components needed to acquire. We're deconstructing the hatch. Okay, so we're just trying to get the next necessary things we need to build this base. So we're going to have a hatch here. And we could actually... I'm going to have to build another hatch. Oh my gosh. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to deconstruct this component here. When I'm... Literally this one right here, which means I'm going to have to empty more stuff in my inventory. Which is absolutely going to be absolutely lovely. This is going to have to come off. I'm going to shut the bulkhead. Unless I have to take that out too. Is that a component? That's closed. to go somewhere else. Do I have enough for another hatch? I do. I can put a hatch here. But the hatch... This is not where the hatch goes. This is where the hatch... My permanent hatch is going to go. That is where my hatch is supposed to go. And we're going to have to do organizing later. This is sad. I don't like doing this, but I have to. I'm doing it for... I'm not even doing it for science. I'm doing it for the sake of my sanity. But it's sacrificing my sanity. We'll see my sanity later. This might actually end up being the base building episode. My base is... This is not good. This is no good. Okay, alright, we're gonna have to... My base is definitely gonna start flooding now. Alright, we're gonna have to hurry this up and fix everything first. Oh yay, my base is starting to break. Oh, there's a weak part right there, yep. Yep. It's gonna start flooding. A weak hole of negative. Negative hull strength. Can we put a multi-purpose room here? But it doesn't connect to the other one. This one is going to have to go to. I have to completely move everything. Yeah, this one's going to have to go to. This one's not working. But I can put the the whole reinforcement. I can put that. Oh my gosh, it's flooding. This is going to have to go in. Can I put another one? I can. You here. I don't have enough for it. Oh no! Come on, man. We got, you know.
Restored. Draining systems initiated.
Thank goodness. Okay, this is gonna be a literal nightmare for me. Just trying to figure everything out. I'm gonna have to pull out all this titanium. I'm definitely gonna have to pull out all the titanium and the lithium and drop everything else. Good. All reinforcement is going to go here. That is done. Great. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Fabricator, you're going here. I need the table coral for that. And that should be in one of these. Alright, you're going in here. Alright. Radio, need copper for you. Silver, fiber mesh, computer chip. Basically gonna need everything. All the electronics things. Radio. Medkit fabricator. That is done. Done and doner. Why is my base dark? It should be lit up. This is annoying. This irks me. Now we're 100% gonna have to, or we might just have to redesign our entire base because, you know, we designed it without things in mind. It's very important things in mind. Can I put a hatch down here? I can put the hatch down here. No, do I want to do that? I probably should put it here. I'll put it here. No, we'll put it here. Screw it. We're putting it here. Can't decide where to put it. We're putting it here. Okay. Oh, it's flooded. It's completely flooded. Give me this. Give me my stuff back. Give me that. Give me the window. I think we're good. I think that's everything. We can deconstruct this bulkhead. We have enough. We probably won't have enough inventory space too. We need to build more locker. I need to start building the lockers. And my inventory is full. Lovely. Alrighty. Base redesign is going so smoothly. My base is oh so stable right now. It's great. This can all go in here. I definitely think we should get a good old-fashioned bioreactor in here. Probably build a... Alright, that's good. I think we can actually deconstruct these and move them elsewhere. Maybe organizing by element is not a good idea, because that might be too much of a general term. We'll see. We'll start with just the general stuff, and then we'll organize it more into periodic stuff, because that's just going to be too many lockers. I think we'll start with 4 lockers for now, and then we'll organize them in a minute. I don't even have the stuff for it. Oh my gosh. I'm putting the panels on top of the multi-purpose room. I didn't want this to be the base building episode, but it 100% is the base building episode. Another hatch here. We put the hatch here. Oh, what can we just put it here? Oh my gosh, my freaking... I'm going through so much power with this thing right now. This thing is literally going to kill itself. Surprised themselves inventory space. Wow, I actually have a lot of inventory space, surprisingly, after just nothing but deconstruction and deconstruction. This can go.
30 seconds.
This will go. 30 seconds of oxygen. I want to have really good hull strength. I want my hull to be strong, big strong. Why is it so dark in here? Maybe we should add a window. That might be a good idea. I had a couple windows. First and foremost, I think power is good. Now, I think what we can do is connect this here. Can we? They're too far apart. I think they're too far apart. That's totally cringe, man. Have I completely goofed up completely? This is so unfortunate. And I can do to connect these two together. not line up? They don't line up, do they? Now's the time of ever to start organizing. These will be the valuables. Valuable container. So diamonds. Gold will go in here too. This one's empty. Silver too. I actually don't need an eye compartment. I can just have the hatch there. And I don't need an extra hallway because that's just not too much space. It's taking up too much space, so I think we can just throw this on here. Take out more chips. I'm gonna eat this whole can. I'm just almost done already, actually. Throw that on there. Call it good. This whole area is ready to be deconstructed. I spent so much time doing it yesterday too. What the heck? Hang on, let's put this here. Put this here. Is the whole reinforcement still gonna be there? It's not. It disappeared. What the heck? It's totally cringe. Well, I'm gonna have to put that back. That means I lost a piece of lithium. That actually is really annoying. It's incredibly cringe. Very particularly in my opinion. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to have a hallway. And the end of said hallway will be our moon pool. actually be our lovely room for all sorts of... This will be our power room. What was a reef? Oh, wow, look at you. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. He's just chilling. And then we're going to have our moon pool. I just deconstruct. Oh my gosh, my searchlight's just chilling up there. I should probably replace that. I'm surprised that wasn't required to deconstruct all the, you know, additional components. Let's put you here. Oh, he's real close. The reef back? They're basically whales, like Subnautica humpbacks. It's the name reef back, humpback. See the similarities.
30 seconds.
Ah! I dropped chips on my floor. Try to pick them up. Whilst also not trying to die. I'm gonna not die here today. Not trying to pass. What's your inventory full? Actually, I think what we can do is we can take some silicone rubber. We can make some bulkheads. Especially there. This will be our power room where we put our bioreactor.
All systems online.
We'll put this foundation here. Actually, no, we need it for the moon pool. We're not trying to construct anything we know we need. So we're going to moon pool here. Our wonderful moon pool. And then here. Here.
I left 5 minutes before you got out. The traffic was bad. Some days it's bad, some days it's not.
And this is actually going to be the layout of our base, literally. This is going to be it. It is going to be so cool. It's going to be great. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to reinforce our hull around the area and have good power too. So I think number one would be solar panels. So titanium and quartz. Quartz, titanium, and copper.
Welcome aboard.
And now it seems to have lit up.
Holy cow, you finished that bag of goldfish and honey? Wow. No, it was less than 24 hours.
Let's grab all our lithium basically just to make sure our hull is
I know.
properly reinforced. Alright, so we have a reinforcement here. We'll have most of our reinforcements will probably be over here. We'll have 2 here. 2 in this room. 1 on each side. Yeah, the whole reinforcement is so good. It's insane. It takes 2 titanium and 1 lithium, as far as I know. And of course, we'll have 1 here. Now we need quartz. Mr. Crashfish, could you refrain from trying to kill me today? Okay. I'm talking like Bill Maher. Okay. So fun. Literally hilarious. Window. Window number 1. That should have enough power for now. For our base. No, let's just make sure we can make it right through our entire base. Those hull reinforcements should actually, you know, provide plenty of, you know. Okay, so alright, let's make sure we have everything in here. So what do we need? We'll call this our environmental stuff, so anything from the environment. So like, you know, basically all this stuff except the med pack that does not belong in here. We can put the silicone rubber in there too, but we're actually probably gonna need that for some bulkheads, so we'll take that right out. I need to craft a new battery very soon. I'm gonna put a bulkhead on the in here, right here. Also need to build a handy dandy ladder. Home sweet home. Need more titanium for that vending machine. What do I need for a handy dandy? I'm calling everything handy dandy. Bioreactor, okay. Okay, we can probably take this. Actually, we gotta empty out all this stuff too. All this stuff. Environmental stuff can go in here. Valuable stuff, tools and equipment, so such as the rebreather and all these dead batteries. And this is for the basic materials. Which we are alarmingly low on. So let's go look for copper. And, yeah, plenty of acid shrooms. There's actually a metal salvage right down here. Make some windows. So quartz is for the glass. Need copper for... Oh my gosh, that hurt actually. That actually hurt me. I need to get copper for some batteries. Copper. Craft some bunch more batteries probably. I need to get a battery charger. I'm not gonna throw away any of my batteries. None of them are going anywhere because, you know, the importance of the battery charger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't have your own?
I'm gonna trash the trash, put the trash can out, down, and put put in the trash can and put in the vending machine in my room, in my quarters. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, the fluid analyzer is going to go down and... Do I have... Actually, fluid analyzer is going to go here for now. Basic materials, environmental materials. Alright, tools and valuable stuff, okay. Alright, sweet. Let's just go looking for some stuff that we need. Little montage. Except this is a live stream, so we can't exactly montage it. It'll just be like a few more minutes and then we'll end the stream, go ahead and end the stream and just stock or two. That's actually very helpful.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Oh no. Oh my gosh. He got unstuck. I was roasting the shark and he didn't appreciate it. He's being an absolute NPC, mostly because he is an NPC. Or a mob or whatever. And that's our full inventory. Alright, let's see if we can get any valuable fragments here real fast. Let's go about that scanner. Scanner of ours.
Seconds.
All these. There's a whole collection.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna craft some batteries and then we'll call that an episode. Call it an episode. Grab as many batteries as we can for the next episode, which could be tomorrow, could be Saturday. Most likely it will most likely be one of those days. But if not on the rare occasion that it's not, Sunday, 100% Sunday. We will get another episode within the next 3 days. That's basically everything. Let's make sure inventory is good. Alright, so yeah, I mean, make sure the dead ones are in there. Boop, boop. We have 4 good batteries. I think it's good to just go ahead and just say I really appreciate all of you, the support I've gotten on this series. I can't wait to complete it and play with you guys, play all of it with you guys here watching. And I really appreciate all of you guys who come and watch my videos and watch my streams. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time.